morning. Thank you for watching another video of us again. Today it is Saturday and we are going with our family to our, a sort of small scale farm we have, not far from our house. It's about a 20-minute drive and I will show you there what we're doing. We have arrived at our little piece of nature. Ngomi bought this piece of land a few years ago and since then he has been developing it. There is a big part at the moment we're actually not doing much with it except for trying to keep it wild, and another part we're doing some small scale farming on it for home use, which I will show you later. The nice thing is that you can really see the improvements on the land, because when we bought it, it was just completely empty, dusty. There was no tree or bush growing anymore, because in this area there is a lot of cattle grazing, so a lot of goats and cows and okay, Danny, and they eat everything empty. So when Ngomi bought this piece, he has been making sure that no goats and cows are allowed, and you can, he's busy with the conservation of it, and you can really see now wildlife coming back. So you can hear the birds, and you can see, snakes coming back, little antelopes, duikers, hyenas at night are coming. So that is amazing to see that you actually from a very dusty plot now can make a very lush and with bushes and trees and a very beautiful environment. Here you can see the difference. This is land where goats and cows are grazing, and then here beyond the road is our piece, and that is full with trees and bushes and totally wild. Wat zeg je?
I love the kibokos.
You love them?
I love the snake.
You love the snake?
I love the lizard.
You love the lizard?
I love the bed.
I also love the birds. I'm not sure if I love the snake.
I can eat the bed.
You can eat the bird?
I can eat the mouth for the bed.
Here is a beautiful flamboyant tree, and behind there is a little house which we already found here when we bought this land, and there one of the watchmen is living. He was already living there actually. He was already living there when we came here, and he kept the house. But then this was all empty, but look how beautiful it looks now. Flamboyant, they also call it the Christmas tree of Africa. Behind here is a river, so the whole plot is along a river. Look how wild it is. The kids love it here. They often go on a Saturday morning with Ngomi while I'm working in the office. They're happy that today I joined. They just play and run around and out and about. Here you can also see the nice difference of our conservation work on the left, and on the right just empty plains. A few years Ngomi has been planting a lot of trees, I think more than 100 trees on this plot, and they're all starting to grow very nicely now. We are walking now to the second part where the farm is, and where we grow the vegetables and where we have some cows and goats. There we are! We have arrived in our little paradise. This is also our weekend hangout. Ngomi made a barbecue there. Little vegetable garden. We have lettuce, which fresh lettuce is amazing to have in Africa. And then here we are growing onions. Here the dry this lemongrass, which keeps the water in, like avoids evaporation, and also keeps some insects away. And then there we have brown lentils. And here we have cucumbers. Here we're growing a local variety of spinach. And here you can see the onion nursery before they go into the ground. Here we have beetroot, cabbage, and tomatoes. This is the flower marigold, or they also call it Afrikaantjes, and they plant that along the vegetables because it keeps the insects away. So it's this little yellow flower, more will come out, and yeah, those keep the bugs away. So if you want to grow organically, this is a very good way of keeping insects away without spraying your vegetables. Your carrots are growing, and you can see here very nicely the drip irrigation. So they're getting the water they need. We have some tomatoes again, and here we have bell peppers. We have another natural keep the insects away, lemongrass and rosemary. So Ngomi plants them along a line, and that keeps the bugs away. Here you can see again the Afrikaantjes, the marigold. So since a few years we also have some cows here on the property, and you see all the cow dung they leave behind. We collect that all, and they sweep it from here into this hole in the ground mixed with water, and then from here we bring it to this little hill here, and there it rots a bit further, and so we make our own compost. So this is a very nice way of doing everything ourselves. So actually those cows help us making our compost for our vegetables. In the rainy season they plant a lot of maize here in Tanzania, and once the maize has grown, these leaves are left. Usually they, if they don't have cows or anything, they burn them. So we collect them because they are very good to feed the cows as a sort of straw. Ngomi collects them all in this, how do you say that? Barn, and keeps them for in the dry season to feed to the cows. To take home a 20-liter bucket with fresh lettuce for dinner tonight. So this is our little project over here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and give our video a like if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe on our channel to get a weekly update when we post a new video. See you next week. Bye!